The controversy that United Airlines experienced last week, that can happen to anybody's business. So in this video, I'm going to share how you can prevent some bad exposure spiraling into a marketing crisis. United Airlines stockholders, they had a horrible week last week, losing $255 million because the airlines left their business vulnerable. Look, this type of PR crisis is no longer an isolated random event. Today, any customer can grab their phone and film your business at its worst moment, and then they can create a viral backlash that has long-term effects. Although you can't stop people from documenting the incident, proactive companies can prevent situations from ever snowballing out of control. And here's how. Every day, companies like United Airlines do amazing things. I fly 40 or 50 times a year, and I always see airlines going above and beyond, really hustling to help their passengers, like making sure that a husband can get onto the next plane so he can be by his wife's side when she goes into delivery. Or like Southwest Airlines, when they made sure that my mom and I could get on the very next flight from LA to Vegas so we could be at my grandmother's bedside when she took her last breath. Businesses, they help customers all the time, but unless you're sharing those special moments, nobody ever really knows about all the good you're doing. So when bad news goes viral on social media, the public only sees one side of the story, leading to an enormous financial damage. We just saw this play out, right, with United Airlines, and companies and their employees. They aren't perfect, and bad things are naturally going to happen to the best of us. But if United Airlines regularly shared heartfelt videos that told touching stories, their customers would have a much more accurate view about the impact United Airlines has on their passengers' lives, and their passengers would even stand up by the company's side in the face of a social media crisis. Businesses, look, of all sizes need to start thinking in the terms of social insurance. Investing up front in a heartwarming or an honest social video campaign that would have cost United Airlines roughly a couple $100,000. Smaller businesses, they could accomplish the same thing at lower costs. You need to win your customers over long before that live video or that embarrassing Yelp review ever gets out there. You know this to be true. We're in a different age now, and because companies that don't proactively work to insulate their business, they run the risk of losing it all over one incident. And we do this all the time for clients, help them secure their brand, to get their story out, to make their message hit home. And whether or not they're in the wake of a social crisis or not, telling that story is super important. If you want to see the types of videos that I'm talking about, I posted a really powerful testimonial that we created for a client to help share the value and the impact that their test or their service provides. And you'll understand and resonate with them because we make a really strong emotional impact about how their service affects lives. Make sure you take a look at it. I'm going to put it in the comment section below. And to sum it all up, all right, the next time you send out a team email that's sharing a success story about one of your customers, I want you to think about how you can socialize it. Before your business becomes the subject of a social media backlash, start gathering your company's amazing stories. Capture it on video. It's the most powerful way to tell a story. And make sure your followers know just how hard you're working each and every day to make this world a better place. It'll go a whole long way to resonating with your audience, developing brand loyalty, and securing your company's long-term prosperity. Peace out.